come back here, Miss Amy Iser.
See?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jody Young Realtor with Keller Williams Elite, and I'm hanging out at Burns Elementary School so that you, the public, can get to know the staff and faculty that make this school great. And if you're considering moving into the school district, some of the things that you need to know about how they operate, what makes it great. But first, I want to introduce Heather Newman. So, Heather, you've been here for second year as head principal?
This is my second year as principal, and I was here for 9 years prior to that as the assistant principal.
So, what led you to Burns?
Stop.
See, it's not just me.
So what led me to Burns was I wanted more leadership. I actually moved to Burns Elementary 11 years ago. I was a teacher prior to being at Burns Elementary, and it was a part of my path. I knew I wanted more leadership, and there was a leadership opportunity, and then the assistant principal job became open, and so I think that was my path.
You're addressing leadership head on, and I think that's important for me because for my kids, I want them to be strong leaders. I don't want them to think inside the box. I don't want to think that there's only one way of doing things and having progress. So you're taking leadership head on gives me hope and encouragement that you're teaching the kids the same thing. So what's your theme for the school?
Our theme for our school is inspire. Going along with that leadership, we inspire in so many ways, and inspire has so many different definitions that it is our goal that our students are inspired every single day when they are here.
Even Mondays?
Even Mondays, yes, and hump day on Wednesdays.
Let's go. Your Inspire theme, I do like
Yes.
it. It's really good.
Yes.
And do you start teaching that to the kids from kindergarten or when they're a little older and they understand a little more?
We start from day one when they come to Burns Elementary.
Motivated to achieve. I love it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Burns Elementary is such a wonderful school. I brought my own children to this school, and I don't even live in the school district.
And if I ever move out of the school district, I'll be lobbying heavy for my kids to stay here because it's phenomenal. Full disclosure.
Thank you.
So let me talk to Miss Greer. We're adding in Miss Greer, and she is a teacher now, but she didn't start off coming to Burns to be a teacher. What led you to Burns Elementary?
I've lived in Owensboro since 2001. I was an implant from another state. And when we were deciding where to relocate, of course, your first question is always about what are the schools like when you're worried about your children's education.
I get that all the time.
Made a phone call. The realtor that was working with us at the time said, I'm going to fix you up with a lady that's a principal that I think that you will be impressed with. So this is the school that we got to visit. And she took us on a tour, and they made me feel very welcome. Years later, I was presented with another opportunity. I became a student teacher here. Yes, I'm not the traditional out-of-college teacher. I'm an old newbie or new oldie, whatever you want to call it. So did my student teaching here and just knew right away that there wouldn't be any other school that I would want to teach at. I call it my home. I've had a broad overview coming in and touring as a parent, working as a student teacher, learning from all the teachers here, and then now I get to put that into practice.
So you are late getting started as a teacher. So for you that are making excuses at home that you don't like your career and you're afraid to make a change,
It's never too late.
never too late. Emphasis.
She was inspired.
Now, my true inspiration now are obviously our kiddos, our Bobcats here. They are amazing. They never let any factor get in their way from achieving the best. They're just awesome.
Prior to this year, we were ranked, according to our state assessments, Burns Elementary was considered a school of distinction. We actually were the highest performing elementary school in our entire region. Hi friends, how are you all?
Good.
You want to wave at the camera? Are you on your way to lunch?
If you need to leave your lunch boxes here, go ahead. You
He's
said
gonna
no.
guard his.
So we brought up Common Core just briefly, glazed right over it. Where do you see teaching in the classroom using Common Core and then also outside of Common Core? What's the future?
For us at Burns, it's not about Common Core because we don't teach Common Core. We teach kids. We teach kids every day, and we try to find activities and programs that are going to best fit Bobcats. At Burns, we've never done what everybody else has done just because that was the cool thing to do. We've done what was right for our kids. That's where it starts, and that's where it ends.
We know that every child can learn, and they learn in their own ways. So as a teacher, what works for this one might not work for this one, but it's up to us to figure that. Whether that means pulling in extra technology, small group instruction, it doesn't matter. We are flexible to meet their needs. It isn't a one-size-fits-all, but we talk about that. What are we going to do when we grow up? What do we want to be when we grow up? And we let them know they can do it no matter what.
We are kind of the motto that it is not the clothes on the kid, but the kid in the clothes. Whatever our needs are for our students, we make sure that they have what they need, whether it's a new pair of shoes, clothing, a resource within the home, school supplies, whatever it is. There are so many opportunities for our students to be successful here at school, even if they don't have those resources before they come here.
We have such a dedicated faculty, but we have a loving faculty. We have a giving faculty, a very generous faculty. And all those little footsteps that come into our rooms, they are loved. And we treat them the same way that we would treat our own children.
I was dealing with some procedures.
We're going to look in the little circle in the
Okay.
left. Okay.
Okay.
This is Jennifer Howe. When my oldest daughter started at Burns years and years ago, so we came from Highland, and I was really nervous about switching, as most people are. So one of the first experiences that I had was getting to meet Jennifer Howe in the classroom supporting my daughter. You've been through the ringer now. You didn't stay a teacher. What happened?
Right. We've had great leadership at Burns Elementary, and I've been fortunate to be under that great leadership. And so I absolutely loved being in the classroom and thought that that's where I would retire. But I had leadership that said, you know what, we can see you doing other things too, and help to build that in me.
So after we publish this video, there's going to be hundreds of families wanting to move to the Burns Elementary District, but I'm sorry, geographically it's the size of a quarter, so.
You know, we've always had a motto here that all of our parents are sending their best to Burns every single day.
We like to have fun.
Celebrate.
We celebrate. We want our kids to have fun at school and to know school is fun, right? I mean,
Should be.
they're a kid.
Yeah.
They're kids.
So we want kids to be kids. We want kids to
be
have
kids.
fun.
Yes.
We want to make learning fun. I mean, that's what we do every day.
We have fun. I love my job. I love being the principal at Burns Elementary. I love waking up to new challenges every single day. The people that I work with, we dance, we sing, we perform for our kids.
I rode around in a huge inflatable cylinder yesterday in front of the entire school.
Hey, so did I.
You did too.
I did too. Whatever it takes, we want our kids to have fun at school, enjoy being a kid, enjoy all of the learning opportunities that we offer here at Burns, and know that you're loved because we love each other, we love our school, we love our jobs, and if we can inspire our kids to love learning while they're here at school, that is our purpose.
Not here because they have to, but here because they love your kids and want them to succeed. That's why Burns Elementary is a great place to be. I'm really thankful for Heather Newman, principal, and Jennifer Howe, assistant principal, and also Kelly Figure and Miss Greer for letting me come in and talk to them and seeing what makes this school tick. Great staff, inspiring, great kids. See you guys.